Hello, hello, welcome back to Derping around in Skyrim. Uh, I did a little bit of grinding, level grinding in between this episode and the last, so we're going to try our optional thing here of talking to Arngeir. Wake up, damn it.
So, you spoke to Pt.6. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
Nobody told me how to find
So
it.
be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find
We
it?
have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Let's see. Is there another way to defeat Alduin?
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Any
Such
idea?
blasphemies.
Okay.
Take your question to the College of Winterhold.
Literally
They may
just the
be
same
able to
thing he
help you.
already told me. Alright, well that was no help at all because I already knew to go to the College of Winterhold via my dialogue with Parthenax, so thanks for nothing, I guess. I guess that's there just to, in case you didn't talk to the college, she might be able to point you that way. Alright, well. I believe you need to talk to Lurback, the librarian. I think that's his name. I should know better than to run up here first. Force a habit though. I usually don't go to the library for really anything. It doesn't give any useful information half the time.
I'm not one for
Okay,
commendations,
correct,
but I might have lost everything that matters, so thanks.
Looking
And
for an
what do
Elder
you
Scroll.
plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Tell me more about the scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
Who wrote the
It would
Elder
take a
Scrolls?
month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Alright, so do you have one that I could use?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
I mean, I
It
am
would
the
be kept under the
Archmage,
highest
so...
security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Yeah, let's see about that. Do you at least have information on them? Find one. Sold yourself. What about the
What
Dragonborn?
about? Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
Yep.
I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Well,
And what do you plan to do with it?
for
You
God's
think that
sakes.
even if it would be kept under the highest security?
Do you at least have any
Of
information on
course.
them?
I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. All right, then.
You think he would have got up the first time he said it instead of the second time, but yeah, whatever.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Hey, hands off! Hands off!
Septimus Signus, College of Winterhold. See, imagine beneath waves. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and read it. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warmth and weft. Though the plant matter fibers amused your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is the one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through being the water, or are we the stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone. But the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from? In which direction? Did the gods send either? Or has the bird decreed this presence by her own mind-making? The all side of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me this time you are beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what might be. What? I can't talk right now. That's wonderful, isn't it? You wish to grow, but fear what you may become. So you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, to stay in your hole. But it is in this very pushing that you become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg, in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters burning with their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories, each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learning of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness. Unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. And what was the other one? Effects of the Elder Scrolls, which I accidentally took. Anyway, it's this one. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. 1, 2. I'm not going to read this one. It's mostly just talking about the side effects that he mentioned, like going blind and
Archmage
things
or
like
not,
that.
my rules about books still stand. All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Alright.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful during your time here, Archmage.
It wasn't you. All you did was bitch about Feralda, so... Alright, let's see. No, literally just... north of us, so let's see. Ow. Alright. Down we go this way. Yeah, that's another thing I need to try leveling up. Like 12 or so levels away from maxing out. I got a fair bit done, but let's see. A lot of this is just stuff that you kind of have to just do it and not worry about it. The one thing I'm paying for at this point is speech, which sucks, but it's better than just constantly talking to merchants off and on and just not really getting anywhere. Because it takes a while doing it the normal way. You have to... There's like some weird glitch with it where if you sell like a really expensive item or just give them one while in the purchase menu, you can cheese it that way, but it's just a lot of doing it over and over again, which is annoying. Alright. try to get all the other ones just by actually doing them. Probably try to do them off camera, at least some of them, because I know that's not exactly the most engaging thing to watch.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Heard you know about an Elder Scroll.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So, where is the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
On the
Relative to the-
cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Yeah, exactly. Can you help me get the scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is this
Under
Black Reach?
deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazak. Alftand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get
Two
in?
things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
What do I do with the sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
What about this cube?
Glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. When it brims with glow, bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
Alright. Ah. There we go. They must have separated the Hermaeus Mora quest from doing it this way. So, haven't been to Alftand yet. It should be relatively close to Sarthal, I think, as far as like, climbing mountains and stuff like that goes. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, damn it, really? Oh, wonderful. Stacking something. Absorb all the dragon souls that I can. I'll need them when it comes to doing the Dragonborn DLC. Got that in here. Edition manifest. Ugh, excuse me. And that's the shortcut out, so let's see. Okay. It's right here. And time to whip out, not Dragon Mane, the Dragon Bow.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more. Shut up! Shut up! Don't like it, Cesar. Get it? Always try.
Sorry, buddy, but you indeed did drink it all. Research notes. Okay. And this is kind of supposed to tell us about the Falmer if we haven't ran into any there. It's supposed to like, oh, there's something living in the dwarven ruins and stuff like that, but that's assuming you're beelining the main quest and not, like, exploring on your own or anything like that. Spiders.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the food skins looking for food?
Damn it.
Oh.
Cure disease, tree shot healing. Don't need any of those. Don't need that. Potion, Jazara's journal. Talking about how his brother is really bad and can't seem to get him off the junk. Which is like, if skin was supposed to be this like hardcore drug, you'd think they'd give it a better ability than just heal 25 stamina points. Like, that's like the shittiest stamina potions in the game. So, maybe they didn't want it to be too good like in previous games, but that's honestly kind of just a lame excuse in my opinion. There's no reason why they couldn't just straight implement it like they did in the previous games, but I'm not a game developer. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shit. Ow. Oh, come on. Alright. sword and boarding a bit too much. I'm still in... My aim's gotten bad. Grief. Sorry to keep hearing like a door opening and closing. That's my cat wanting to be let in and outside. You'd think she'd pick one and just sort of stick with it, but I guess not. Alright, damn it. Put Dragon Bane on here because it's the only weapon that deals special damage to dragons, and you can't disenchant it, so thought it would have been nice to have just a little extra bonus damage against Alduin and whatnot, so it'll also give me something to burn some of my excess soul gems into. Goodness knows I'm going to pick up a bunch of them going through here. Oh, come on. I'll be glad when that gets up to level 100 too. Go ahead and master that, and or a legendary at whatever, and just keep earning levels with it as we go. Well, this will do it. Oh, there it is. We'll go ahead and see. No, it's more this way. Legendary. Skill set 15 or turn on its perks to you. Are you sure? Yes. Sure you want to make the skill legendary? Yes. There we go. Because you don't need to put any perks in the lockpicking to do it relatively easily. And lockpicks are so cheap that really doesn't hurt anything to just buy a few of them here and there. Not to mention you can just find them lying around just about every bandit you kill too. I've got like nearly 400 of the damn things, and I've only bought them like maybe 5 times, and even that was more just because I was like, why the hell not? Let's see, yeah, that's what I confirmed, so. If I really need to legendary another skill, I'll do the same thing with illusion. I haven't put any perks in it, and you can max it out pretty quickly just by running around the map casting muffle on yourself all over again. Damn it. Stupid adept locks, they're always harder than they need to be. For fuck's sakes. There we go, Jesus. bench or something, or a stone pillar. What's in here, though? Anything? Potions. Sounded like a spider jumped out of one of its little hidey holes. Oh, come on. Damn it, Skyrim, your stupid bullshit. Fucking... You'd think they could have made this, like, a more accurate, like, hitbox, but apparently not. It's just one giant fucking cube right there. I swear. Bethesda does have the capability of being a decent game developer, but half the time their own incompetence gets in the way, or their own laziness, one of the two. Yeah. See, I can hit those things just fine, but apparently not ones that are right up close to me. But anyways, let's see. And animoculary. And now we start running into Falmer stuff, so... I don't know if I want to take the shortcut or if I want to do it properly. I kind of want to do it properly, but then again I might be hanging out in here longer than I really should. Because I've done all the other, like, side quests and shit throughout the game. So I'm kind of, like, wanting to do the stupid Nirnroot one that's down here at least once, because I've never done it before. But I know it's kind of a pain in the ass for a lot of shit, so I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling, I guess. I may try cutting the video before doing that, though, and make it a separate episode or something. That way people can just skip that and not have to watch me fiddle fart around with it. Because that'll probably just be me mostly wandering around, maybe killing an enemy or two here and there, but damn it. Here we go, Jesus. or bolts for whenever I get the crossbow. Yeah, the shortcut is to use oh god, what is it? Aura, not Aura Whisper, become ethereal. Become ethereal and then just jump all the way down, because you won't take any fall damage when you're using the become ethereal shout, so. I've never really done that before. I always find that fighting through the enemies is honestly at least worth the experience, so since I've got plenty of things that need leveling up, I may do that as is. And do it for posterity's sake too, I guess, to show that I do know how to go through this stupid Dwemer ruin, but you've gone through one, you've kind of gone through them all to some degree. This one's just long. Damn it. Alright, so. There we go. Helmet, Skellington. What you got there, buddy? The locked room? Yeah. Oh, the irony. It was right here. Not going crazy, am I? There we go. Sound. Yeah, won't need that. Plenty of garbage to sell at the very least. So this is just the side room. Does this have a pathway down? Okay, now they just want me to jump down from here. Yeah, lockpicking. Helps around here. Shit. Okay. If you're not actually going to turn around and try to find me, so be it. I will not complain one bit. Damn it. That barely hit him. Thanks for the not kill cam, Todd. No, those aren't anything either, so. Okay. Let's see. Grab all the push ingredients. Anything in here? Nope. Don't think there's anything over here either. Just skeletons for atmosphere. Nope, nothing. How these things have a lock on them is kind of weird and beyond me, but I guess that's one of those things we're not supposed to think about too hard. God damn it. mushrooms and charred skeever. Yum yum. Honestly, that probably wouldn't be too bad. Assuming the skeever isn't like parasite ridden or anything like that. Even then, if you cook it the right way, it might be fine. Well. Wonder why I can't grab any of those Falmer ears. But, oh, damn it. Where the hell's the third one at? There it is. Fucking fell through the world and had to respawn, I guess. And we're running short on time because Alftand glacial ruins. That should take me back up top, I guess. Let's see. Ah, damn it. Didn't mean to grab that stupid axe. Where the hell is it? There. Jesus. Skeever tail too. Let's see. Valier. Oh, she's a high elf, so I suppose if I wanted to do the quest for the Augment of Finium, then I could just roll back through down here and get pretty much everything I would need as far as the Falmer blood, where the blood samples go. Cause there's an Altmer, we ran into an orc a little bit ago. Let's see, all the Falmer, of course. That would just leave a wood elf and a dark elf. Which I want to say there might be some around here too, but I'm not entirely sure. It's been forever since I've done any of this stuff. I think I said this in an earlier part. I'm usually not doing the main quest line much anymore. Anytime I've ever come back to this, like, this is like, I've just been in a weird mood to play Skyrim again for whatever reason. This way. Thank you, Bethesda. Your hitboxes are amazing. For fuck's sakes. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. Pardon me for trying to be intelligent and kill an enemy further away. amazing booby trap that is. So well hidden. Alright, anyway. Damn it. I think there's anything else around here. Okay, now just more arrows and potion ingredients. Alright. That sounds like a good Weber Dynamo. Yep. Or Centaurian. God damn it. Okay, good. Almost got screwed there, courtesy of Bethesda's usual screw rounds. Alftand lift. We'll need that then. You know, something over around here. I don't think there is. I don't remember ever seeing much of anything around here. Oh, like minor chest over here.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Hello? Who's there?
Time to end this little game.
Take that. Take those back. Imperial Sword of Cowardice. Yeah, sounds about right for someone who is trying to get rich quick rather than help fight off the Stormcloaks. All that. Alright. And sort of sphere down here. Lucky for me, I was standing on just the right spot, I guess. And open Black Reach. Oh lord, let's see. Hooray, pretty Black Reach. Let's see. How long has that been? It'll be a little over an hour getting through Alftand, so we'll call this episode here. And yeah, I'll probably try to spend the next little bit just exploring around Black Reach, since I've never really done it. I've always just beelined it to the Elder Scroll and never really bothered to look around or anything down here. But anyway, if you all enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the usual blah blah YouTube wants us to do. And we'll pick up next time with more derping around in Skyrim. Till then, hope you all have a good day, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Later.